Hello everyone and welcome back to another, I was gonna say Dominaria draft, but sadly no, it's an M19 draft. Oh boy. Well, this is an interesting pack to start with. Mentor of the Meek is quite good, but there's also a murder, which is just premium removal. And to be quite honest, I do like murder over Mentor of the Meek, although yes, this does give you the option to draw cards, but this just straight up removes the dude. None of these are coming back. You know what? I'm just gonna try Mentor. I don't think that is the best pick, but I kind of like the idea of going nuts with small dudes and then trying to, make them big. And there's also Lich's Caress, so maybe we can just go ham on white's black. I'm just gonna take the Lich's Caress here. It's the most interesting card in the pack. Yes, there's a Daggerback Basilisk that can net you a card. There is a Salvager of Secrets that can net you 2 cards. But I'd rather just have the spot-on removal card. Ooh. Oh. A Regal Bloodlord. 5 mana, 2 for flying. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, create a 1/1 black bat creature token with flying. It is a 2/4, so it does trigger Mentor. We create a 1/1 that does trigger Mentor. This seems quite interesting. I mean, a 2/4 for 5 isn't that interesting, but if we can have a fair bit of life gain, then that's pretty good. So I'm just gonna take it. Maybe we can make this work. Oh boy, are you see? Oh, there we go. There are the arts, the cards. Yeah, so we can take Angel of the Dawn, which I do like, but it's another 5-drop. Cavalry Drill Master, Knight of the Dusk. I don't think it's Swiftclaw or Walking Corpse here. I think that in that case, if we want to drop the Drill Master, is just straight up better. 3/7 Vigilance, so that's not too bad. And it's a 6-drop. Maybe it's just this Angel. Have another flying dude. And yes, we are being really greedy here. Well, 1/2 flyer. Not impressed by it. There's a Macabre Waltz, and I think we can pick up that later. So I'm just gonna pick up the Drill Master here. And this pack is not really good for us. I'm just gonna pick this horror just because it triggers Mentor. I don't like this card at all. It's a 4 mana 2/2, and yes, when it attacks your opponent loses 2 life, but it's not really good. I do like a Skeletal Archer. I mean, that pings small dudes. I'm just gonna pick that. I'm gonna take this over Knight's Pledge. I mean, 2 mana to give it 2/2/2. Can be good. The rest, no. I'm just gonna pick up the Archer. I mean, it's not a Firefist add-up, but it still pings X1s to death, and it can at the very least go to your opponent's face. Alright. Epicure of Blood, 5 mana 4/4. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. We don't really have life gain at this point. And it's another 5-drop. Well, we do have Lich's Caress. Oh, it's a 4/4 though. That's maybe greedy, but I'll take it just as a 4/4. I think it's better than just a random 2/2 or a 1/1 that may become bigger and net you 1 life. That does give you a bet, but yeah. So basically we want to try and fill out the curve a bit. I'll take a macabre waltz. I think that's a bit better than... Is it a bit better than abnormal endurance? I do like it over endurance, let's put it like that. Mainly because you can get 2 dudes back and, you know, discard something like land or something you just really don't care about. We get... I'm just gonna pick this Invoke. It does deal with artifacts and enchantments, and it does Nether's life. So it does work with this Bloodlord and this Epicure. Alright, another Invoke. You know what? I'm just gonna take the land here. How do I take this? I'll do some flyers. Yeah, I'll take the Rogue's Gloves. Just vanilla 2-2. No. I'll just take the 3-7 here. I don't know if we're gonna play it, but it is a big but at least. I mean, it's not a 2-9 for 4 mana, but maybe we can play this. It does work with the Rogue's Gloves, and it does draw a card of Mentor. I'm not a fan of, you know, like the 1 mana 1-2s. They get outclassed so quick. You know, by any random 3 or 4 drop. And yes, you can have some work done by then, but yeah. Oh. 6 mana 3/3. When Lina, Selfless Champion, enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 White Soldier token for each non-token creature you control. And sack her. Creatures you control with power less than Lina's power gain indestructible until end of turn. That is pretty good. There's unfortunately also Limus Bonds here. But I think this is just better. This can create a lot of tokens, right? There's also a Star Crown stack, which is really good. I'm just gonna pick Lina here. That seems okay. And we're back to the bad backs. So 2, 3, 4, 3 that does literally nothing in this deck, or just a 4/2 menace. I'm just gonna pick the 4/2 menace. Oh, Gravedigger. Melissa. I don't know how to pronounce this. Bugler? I really don't know. This is a bad card that only exists to make these cards better. Don't like it. Maybe it's just Gravedigger. You can sack Lina, get her back. Does trigger Mentor. What can we get with Buckler? We can get Drill Master, Mentor, Bloodlord, and that's it. I'll take a Gravedigger. I like a Gravedigger. I don't like that it's uncommon. I mean, this card debuted as an common, I believe. But the same is true of, like, Murder, which is an uncommon in the set, and Lightning Strike, which is also an uncommon in this set. Alright, so this is just really slow. Cast this thing, and in 3 or 4 turns take an extra turn. Doesn't seem good. This does gain us life and draws us a card, but then it only works with Bloodlord and Epicure. I'll just take the Mind Roll. Doomed Dissenter is a reasonable 2-drop. Does net you a 2/2. Does trigger Mentor both times. Also, this I don't really like this card. 4 mana, 3/3 menace, and you can sack dudes to make it bigger. That seems really good. I'm just gonna take this. This enters though. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. And there's that. I kind of like Veilspectre because again, Mentor. It's a floater and it's disruption. Shieldmare is also really good. And Strangling Spore is removal. I think Strangling Spore is probably the pick over these two. Maybe we don't have any removal aside from Mage's Caress, so yeah. Oh, I hate this card so much. Okay, bad for us is just plain bad. Well, there's another Skeletal Archer. I'm not gonna pick Resembling Skeleton here. I don't think that really does anything for us. Neither does the Artificer. I could pick up a Marauder's Axe, but I kind of like having the Pinger here. Another the Epicure came back. This is just a 3/2 flash too. That seems fine. I'm not gonna take a Yanni's Welcome. Alright. Alright. So here's one of the gripes I have about the way that Wizards tried to realize the synergies between, color combinations. Is we have passed some of the cards that obviously work with Epicure or Eagle Bloodlord, like this card. And that is because while they do work with the live game matters theme, they're just really bad on their own. So just does not give me any incentive to just pick these cards. Do value these cards highly, and it doesn't really help that some of these cards are just uncommon. And I feel that all in all, the power level of this set is just all over the place. Like here, Revitalize. Yes, it doesn't work with Bloodlord and Epicure of Blood. I mean, ooh, I like that. Maybe we just want Inspired Charge because we can make a lot of tokens. There's also the Pegasus Courser. We do have quite a lot of. I say we have quite a lot of flyers. We have 2 flyers here. I'm just gonna pick the Courser here. It feels a bit better than Inspired Charge at this point. If this comes back, I'll probably take it and try it out. I'm not gonna pick another 5-drop here. We have enough. Well, there's some other Strangling Spores. I'll take Vengeance. I think at this point I'll take Vengeance. There's also Daybreak to play in, but yeah. Removal is removal. Ooh, Lich's Caress Neverus. I'll take it. But as I was saying something. Yeah, like this, Revitalize. It's gain 3 life, draw a card. So in some situations it's just gain 3 life, make a 1/1, draw a card. And in that case it's great. Then you have to have also this guy. And I don't think that's very good. Well, here's another Inspired Charge. Another Skeletal Archer. I don't like Neonate. I'll pick up another. I'll pick up the charge here. Well, I'll take a Drill Master. We don't have a lot of action going on here, so yeah, I think we kind of have to. But yeah, no one is going to take an early Revitalize or an early Sovereign's Blast just because they might have a payoff later. Because the cards on their own are just not good. And here's the thing, like there is an obvious synergy, yes, but if you try to go for that and you don't achieve it, then you're just in a bad spot. Ooh, I like a Gun Cavalry with Charge and Mentor of the Meek, so let's just take that. Novice Knight is not gonna do anything. I actually don't hit Child of Night here. I mean, early drop, lifelink. Sure, why not? I totally missed that. We could pitch Reassembling Skeleton to Macabre Waltz and then get it back. We already have a Might Roll in here, right? Yeah. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna take a duress here, you know, just in case. You know, if one of our opponents opened a walker or something, like a planeswalker, then we can bring in duress and see if we can get rid of it. Or they're really enchantment or artifact heavy. While we do have an Invoke to Define, we may just want to preemptively get rid of one. Charge, come back, we have a Falcon and Aperture Blood, none of these are really what we're looking for. I kind of feel that we can play the deck like it is. But yeah, as I was saying, the power level of the cards is pretty much all over the place. I mean, suddenly we have cards like Gravedigger, Murder, and Lightning Strike on uncommon, and you know, that has happened before, like Lightning Strike was an uncommon in Ixalan. And I believe that Murder was in one of the Eldritch Moon. It was also an uncommon, then it was back to common in Conspiracy and M25. So that's a bit all over the place. And then you have cards at common like Strangling Spores, which is just a last gasp for double the mana cost. Which is really weird. It is literally just a last gasp for 4 mana instead of 2. And I believe we had an effect like this for 3 mana a while back. Assassinate, was it not? Yeah, I believe it was a black card. 3 mana, sorcery, destroy target dead creature. Well, we do get another Strangling Spores. So, and then there are a lot of these do-nothing rares, like exile target permanent with CMC 1. The 3 mana artifact that if a creature leaves the graveyard, then you can get they get a 1/1 flying bat token or something like that. Like, those are not the rares you want to open, right? Those are just the bad rares. And then there are like the Elder Dragons, like, just seriously? What up there? And even, that's even the case with the Planeswalkers. I mean, most of them are pretty okay. You're pretty happy to open them in draft at least. And then there's Liliana, which just works with zombies. And I believe that, not counting the rares, there are like 4 or 5 zombies in the set. And a few of which you really don't want to play, like the 1/1 that mills you for 3. That's just bad form. And yes, that does work somewhat with Lily. But if you mill Lily herself, you're not gonna get her back unless you play green. So, yeah. I mean, there are a few rare zombies, like 3 rare zombies or something in this set, but the chances of you getting them is just low. Like the chances of opening like a first pack Liliana and then a second pair of rare zombie, those chances are slim. Let's put it like that. So, and then there's even cards like, sure, even cards like, you know, these, like the dual colored cards that rewards going for the synergy between the colors. And, you know, I get it. That's the thing. But, for example, I think the 4 mana 3/3 menace is better than this one. I think the red-green one is also one of the good ones. And then there's, for example, the green-white one, which is just not so good. Like for example the red-green one, it taps for mana, and if you have enough mana you can make a 5/5 dragon, right? That is good on its own. It ramps you from 3 to 5, ideally, and by the time you have enough lands and you don't have anything else to do, you get a 5/5 dragon. That's pretty awesome. But for example, if you take the green-white one, also a 3 mana 2/2, but then you need to have another specific subset of cards to make it actually work. Right, so there's kind of a dissonance here. The Rakdos one, the black-red one, it works fine on its own. It's a 4 mana 3/3 menace, which is just fine. I mean, we also have a 3 mana 3/2 menace, which is arguably better, because it basically just becomes it comes down a turn earlier. But sacking a creature is oftentimes less of an issue than playing an enchantment, because you're pretty much always able to have a creature on the battlefield or play a creature if you have it in your hand and you have to mana to cast it. Whereas the same is not true for enchantment, right? For example, if you have a Luminous Bonds, you need to have a target, right? And sometimes you don't see like a target that you like, or you're just afraid of the in response bounce your dude or kill your dude spell. If you have like a Night Splash or an Oak Form. So while the potential upside is certainly there, it feels that it's just overall less powerful or less consistent than with some of the other color combinations. And I feel that, for example, I do like, don't get me wrong, I really do like black white. I like the how to put it, I like the color combination. You know, you have a lot of removal. Most of the time you can punch through just based on that removal. But on the other hand, it feels that the payoff cards for the strategy, the synergy they perceive for this color combination is quite weak. Alright, we're gonna try it out, and you know, I'm gonna start to see if Matter of the Me can do some work here in a draft. So I'm not dismissing the deck, don't get me wrong. I'm not dismissing the deck. I'm just voicing concerns. Let's see. We're not gonna keep this hand. Just one plain sun. No, we're not gonna keep this hand. Good luck. Thanks. You too. Well, we're gonna mull this. I don't want to keep this hand, but I'm not gonna multi 5. We have land, so if we just draw stuff, then we should be okay. And we do get a scry here, which is gonna that's just going straight to the bottom. And we are on the draw, so we do have an extra draw here. Well, that is a dude. We can play that, and we can also pitch one of these lands to Macabre Waltz. Ooh, that's a good boy or girl. I'm really not sure. I will just throw out this real master. I mean, I'm not gonna wait until I get some value off of the ETB effect, because otherwise we might just be stuck with this until turn 4. Let's actually put this on the stack. There we go. I completely forgot that. Well, we are definitely not gonna block. Is this just draw card or loot? Oh no, this is a loot ability. Well, they basically used their turn to deal me 2 damage and draw an extra card, which by no means is a bad thing for them. It's a really good thing for them. Especially given that we have no real pressure back. And that's a good discard. Well, we do have a curve. We do have a curve, look at that. So I guess we just get in there with Drill Master and pretend like we have murder. I should probably take the time to talk a bit about the past few days, because I've done some recordings, and those are gonna go up later than this one, I think. Mostly because the announcements I'm gonna make. So I stated last week that I wanted to start a playthrough of Assassin's Creed Origins past Sunday, and I honestly, oh dear lord, oh no, for a moment I was like, oh, they have double search memory. No, they're just drawing a card. But I ended up deciding to postpone that for at least a week, because I am eyeballing some new microphones and hardware to up the quality of sound. Because let's be real here, the sound quality of my videos is pretty atrocious. So I'm gonna wait until we have some better stuff, some better gear for recording. So I hope to have that by Sunday next week. And then I'm gonna hopefully start the AC Origins walkthrough or playthrough. It's not a walkthrough; it's just me going in blind and just doing stuff. Probably dying a lot. And honestly, I haven't played a lot of these Assassin's Creed games. I had a lot of fun with the. Oh, just sticking with this guy, eh? With the original game, and then 2 and its expansions. This is the artifact deck. So what we can do is play Angel of the Dawn and get in there for a lot of damage. Trade a bit. That feels fine. And next turn we can kill this. We're at 14. That's a pretty healthy life total so far. And I get distracted by myself, and I don't really know what that says about me. But yeah, I've played like Assassin's Creed 2, and then you got like Brotherhood and something else. I'm really not sure. I also got these things. Anyway, I tried AC3 and I was just kind of dirty. It just didn't have the same flavor and feel as, you know, the previous title, so I kind of gave up on that after a while. I got to, I guess, like half of the game before I was like, yeah, I don't want to continue this actually. So I kind of gave that up, and I haven't really been following the series ever since, although I did hear that Black Flag was a lot better. And now Origins is apparently the game that redeems the AC franchise, as far as I've heard. So I'm kind of interested to see how that goes. Alright, so a swamp. So what we can do is one of these things. So I can attack with this Angel of the Dawn, get him to 7, and try and kill this Aethershield Artificer. I think this is scarier than the deckhand at this point, because this becomes a 3/5, and that's huge. Could also just play this Regal Bloodlord, and we can just ignore this Diamond Hammer because we can just block it. But I'm kind of scared of them leaving all this mana up. So I'm not sure if they have Cancel or Bone to Ash. Like, if they have Bone to Ash, which just specifically counters creatures, I want to try and explore this Artificer. If they have a Cancel, it doesn't matter. But if they're keeping up a pump spell, then they probably would have attacked, right? If they have a pump spell or something. That worked. And I'm just doing this now as to not give them an extra draw. I'm always terrified of the blue deck having a counterspell or something. So I guess at this point, we're not going to attack with the Vigilance Guide because one will just get eaten by the Search Mirror. So we're just attacking with the Angel of the Dawn. But yeah, that. Also, I am trying to get some recordings, you know, in storage, because next week I want to start a Dark Souls playthrough, like just Dark Souls 1, not even the remastered version, because I don't think that really does anything. And I'm talking about Dark Souls Remastered. I think the upgrades are too negligible to, you know, spend like 20-40 bucks on it. And I mean, I can improve the overall quality, how it looks, just by using DS Fix. And I am so used to having the keyboard fix in place that I'm not really willing to depart from that. Oh, they are attacking with a bunch. So they could do 6 damage here. So I'm kind of tempted to double block this Search Mirror. If they want to trade with something, they also lose their Search Mirror. I might as well just block with these two here, because getting these back with Macabre Waltz just seems fine. And then we're gonna block there. Some 2-2-1-3 action. But yeah, I'm gonna do that, not on Sundays, the Dark Souls playthrough. I'm just gonna do that during the weekdays. I'm gonna try and see get a week off. Mainly because everyone is away here by the time. Everyone is on holiday. And I'm the only one left. Nothing happened. Interesting. They were like, yeah, we don't need to pump this guy, we don't need to... Oh, this is just wonderful. So you're saying we have Macabre Waltz and we can get stuff back. Okay, give me a lance. Oh, perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and waltz, and we're gonna get back Angel and Cavalry, and that for some reason was real big. And we're gonna discard these planes. Then we're gonna play Cavalry again. That turned out really well for us. Oh, they are digging. Oh, they are digging. But yeah, there you are. And I hear you thinking, and this is just a callback. This just popped up in my head. Like, why would you not just start with AC Origins and then switch to your microphone at a later point? And then I'm gonna say to you that I kinda don't want to have the audio quality change in between. Oh boy, that's a good one. In between episodes. Well, that's pretty okay. So, if we play Angel of the Dawn and we attack with for a bunch, then we just lose one of these dudes. And the other one gets through, puts them to 4, or they're not gonna block with this animator, I think. So we put them to 4, and the next time we can take Vengeance this Field Creeper if they attack with it. So this is just pushing through for damage, and it seems that at this point it might just be worthwhile to do so. This may be incredibly greedy, but they have no cards in hand, so I'm pretty... I'm blocked the token. Pretty confident in my ability to trade in the dude for some damage here, and then take some damage in return, and take Vengeance the Field Creeper. And there I almost dropped my bottle of water. I was gonna say my bottle of waddle, and that's not really a thing. So I will take 5 here and be confident in the fact that that is still a healthy life total. But this card is bonkers. It does require you having an artifact, but you know, getting an early 5/5 is just... Oh man, if only we had an extra land here, extra white lands instead of a swamp. I think it's still fine. This just straight up wins us the game. And if they have a counterspell, we just attack for 3 and have this Gallant's Cavalry to jump. So I don't think they can do anything to us here. Cancel, that is fine. So if we attack with this angel, they have to draw like a removal spell for this Gallant Cavalry. So we're just gonna attack for 3 here. And then we're gonna pass. No! Lucky top deck. Lucky top deck. Alright, so now we have to block this field creeper. But this doesn't feel great. That was a real good top deck for our opponents. And now we're just dead, right? I mean, we attack, they have to jump here, then we play this Bloodlord. We take 1. If they attack with both. Then we can take Vengeance the Field Creeper. Well, we might as well get the 3/3 out of the way. Man, that was such a good top deck for them. I don't know why I tapped these lands the way I did. Yep. No, I thought we had this game. And it just got this angel. And then we were... I said, oh, awesome top decks, smiley face, good luck indeed. And he was like, wow, that was far too close. Alright, so we are bringing in this Invoke. Kinda like that. I'm gonna check out this Might Rolls. And we're just gonna try it like that. I don't think we've seen enough artifacts to justify this duress. Yeah, I had runner there. Well, it did make for an exciting game. Let's be, what's the opposite of salty? I really don't know. You guys should let me know in the comments. Anything else we want? Sometimes the game works out really well, other times not so much. Ah man, true words, true words. Boy. Boy. So... yeah. Well, let me just try and focus on the game for now and stuff, you know, trying to tell all kinds of different stuff. Because I get distracted too easily. I wonder what they're bringing in here. See, one of the thing here is that, for example, the white-blue artifact deck, it also requires you to really carefully pick your cards, but it does have a really high upside. Like the animator, I've had some pretty awesome games with that. And that's gonna go up later than, I'm just gonna keep this hand. It's but if you draw some lands. But if you can pull it off, it's just so good. Like having a 5/5 on turn 3, that's just wow. I thought I was dead after the walls, to be fair. I thought the same. XD. Yeah, that was real bad for them, you know, board wipe and then me getting 2 creatures back. That is not a land. Just give me a few lands. I'm happy. Can I have 6? I can. Oh boy. Oh, well. I wish these were, you know, in reverse order, but what can you do? Is this getting scattered? This is getting scattered. And that, oh, anticipated. Let's see. Well, come on, land, back-to-back lands. Give me lands. That is not a land. Well, this is getting slightly awkward. So if they play a 4-drop here, we're just basically in no position to do anything. What are they trying to do here? See, like this. This is a real good girl. Well, there's a land. So I guess we're just gonna play. Did we just play this? We're just gonna play this now. Just because I don't want to walk into a cancel or something. And the reason to not do that is because playing it at sorcery speed might give our opponent some incentive to not attack, especially if they don't have a real good follow-up to this. But let's face it, they probably have. And they had nothing. They have a counterspell. So, if we attack here, we can try and give this guy neck 3. I might as well try that. They're like, no, you have a trick. They're like, we're gonna see the trick. And here they go, cancel! Well, you still took 5. No, they just accepted this. And step shenanigans? No. Or maybe they're like, yeah, we do have the cleansing nova on hand, so we can just go ahead and wipe the board here. Which, to be fair, would be a good move. There we go. Well, at least we get a follow-up with, like, a gallant cavalry, so not unhappy with that. There we go. Yep, that is a girl. That's nothing. So the question here is, are they keeping up a counterspell? And they're blue, so I'm always gonna get back to that. Are they keeping up a counterspell? Right, so we could give one of these dudes +2 or +0 and first strike and get in there. We could also just attack, and if they block something, we can just skeleton archer it. I kind of feel safer with playing this drill master. Alternatively, it might just be Regal Bloodlord, because it has floats. Then we can do stuff next turn. Like if we draw land, we can go both drill master and archer, and there's the counterspell. Right, so let's just pass the turn here. Well, them drawing a lot of lands is not that bad actually. We haven't seen too many big things, and them playing lands shows that they have no gas. That is gas. And that is not what I was hoping for. So we could just attack and see if we can trade one of these for a 3-3 or a 4-3. They just took it. Because they're gonna get 2 life back. Durr. And I'm just gonna play the Mentor of the Meek. And not an additional Drill Master. Because, well, life. And oh, I just threw up in my mouth. He said, "Oh, nice," and I'm like, that is one way of putting it. Oh boy, like this is a good walker, and this is us getting utterly stumped because, well. So, you're gonna attack, right? So I see us having a huge problem here. And our opponent just said like, well, I was talking about the mentor, but Ian is also kind of nice, I guess. And I responded with, well, if we call mentor nice, then we're gonna have to call Ayani awesome. And luckily we do have some life, so it's gonna take him a while to. That's a good one. Give me a removal spell. That is not a removal spell. I guess we just go Drill Master and give this guy +4/+0 and. Or I can just go ahead and play Lena. Make 3 1/1s and try and kill a Yang next turn. Yeah, sure. Nope, I'm not gonna pay for that. I don't have the mana. And there's Smiley Face, like, yeah. So it's Mentor of the Meek and Lena versus Cleansing Nova and Ayani, and I think that their stuff is better than ours. But look at this, mono uncommons. Alright. Pack beast with no value. It still blocks though. I think we could just can't beat this, I think. And they can just keep attacking in the air and we can't do anything to that. Come on, you just attack with the Herald, right? Block, block, block. If we draw a charge, actually, we are in good shape. Now the question is, how much do I worry about the Mass Pump spell? Not at all. Well, if they don't have anything else. And then we might just be able to win if we draw the Mass Pump spell. I don't think we're going to do that, of course, because, you know, that's life. Well, that's not the worst. So we can kill this guy. Then we attack with everything. We lose Lina. Mentor or something else. So we sack Lina to keep these guys alive. And then we just smash into a Yanni for 5. And then they still have a 4-4, 3-3, 3-4. And make their guys bigger. Or... I kind of feel that we have to do that, but then we're gonna take... Then we're just dead if we do that, because we only keep... What do you make in the circle? Everything except... Then we keep this 2-2, right? Untapped. And this 2-2 untapped. And then they have a 4-4, a 4-4, and a 4-5. And then we can jump those. And then we go to 10. Then they have to attack with everything. Unless they have a counterspell here, in which case we're just gonna scoop. Oh. I totally forgot about the 3 life, by the way. So... Send everything at Ayani. Yeah, we can make everything here indestructible, so they block her. They have to block her, otherwise they just risk losing Ayani. Block here. And block something else. And block a 1-1. Why would you block a 1-1? Because you're gonna bounce something? So we're gonna lose Lina anyway, so I might as well sack her to save the token and the mentor. So did we just deal 6-2? Ah yeah, what? I don't understand. Okay, it's cool. This guy could have been at 1. If only they blocked a knight instead of a soldier. That's real interesting. But honestly, I do feel better about this game at this point. Not good, mind you, but better. I mean, we still face big dudes. Our opponent's like, oops. Alright, so that just didn't do the math. Sure, attack for 3, that's fine. And that's it. Oh, I guess we're just playing this dude. Let's give you +2/+0. Let's draw a card. Oh boy, just more lands. If we attack with everything here, then I should have given this guy first strike. Block, take 3. No. I might as well run out this dude just to have more on the field. Oh, that's not a bad one. Alright. That is also not a bad one. I don't feel that we can really attack here. I guess we just have to pass. I guess it's just a matter of who gets the better top decks here. Well, it's not us. Oh! I totally missed a comment about them. I did not realize the knights were going in. Oh boy, this is a lot of lands. I guess our opponent also has a lot of lands. No legal targets to... I was like, wait, why is it popping up? Oh, because you have this guy. Oh, that's really good. Now we can get back. Oh, they're gonna have a counterspell, aren't they? We should have played these lands. Guess we're just drawing now. Get Lena back. Yes, I will use that ability, thank you. I guess we will just draw lands here. I called it! I just freaking called it! I was gonna say draw a card here, and I accidentally said draw a land here. And what did we draw? A land. Because that is our life. That is a life we lead. You know, at some point, block. If they don't have anything next to, we might as well just get in there, right? Oh, we can kill that dude now. Wait, why did they do that? What do they have? I agree, we have so many attackers here, we can't really get around that, right? I'm gonna play Lena first, because we're gonna lose some dudes with blocks. And this just gives us more tokens. Unless they have another counterspell and they didn't. Yeah, we can draw some cards here though. Let's draw. Oh, look, land. Yes, I'll draw another one. Ooh, that's spicy. And if we want to take vengeance, this guy, we're gonna say no. 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 Let's go to combat. This is a lot of tokens. I can even sack her to make these guys indestructible. What? You block there, you block there. You block there. And you block there. So you're taking... No, you decided against that. Blocking the 3-3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gain 1 life. I'm just gonna do this because I can. They're dead. Yes, can this resolve? And it makes actually sense doing this because we do have Macabre Bolt in the deck, so we can just get it back. Oh no. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. You're still dead? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go to... let's bring in this duress. What are we gonna take out here? Maybe just this Blood Lord because it's kinda slow. It does have floats though. That is kinda slow. Not the Fossils of Hounds, but we can keep it because we have mono removal. Oh, that is not making us any faster, but again, it's mono removal. That counts for something. Oh, that's a good one. No, 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 no. Oh, I almost F6. My turn. Can I play a land? Thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy. I just hate it when that happens. Okay. Well, we could play a Doomed Dissenter. We can also just kill this guy. I guess we have no real pressure to kill a chaplain just yet. But you're late. You know that? You're two mana dork. Boy. I am not pleased. Well, that's not bad. What can we do? We can kill this chaplain, attack for 1. We can also play a skeleton archer and have something more on the board. And we're almost out of time. And they don't have anything else apparently. Wait. And of course we just stop drawing. Lands there. Alright, I'm not gonna attack here. Next turn we can get in for 4. If they don't have anything. But I would ideally draw land, kill this chip lane and, you know, actually do something. I'm kind of curious that they didn't play anything. They didn't have a counterspell with this Courser. So I wonder what they have. Oh, Diamond Mare, okay. This is a huge cleric. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I'm gonna attack first, just in case they have like Disperse. No, we're just getting in there for 4. Alright, might as well go ahead. Take vengeance you. Is that resolving? I mean, keeping up 3 mana here sounds like cancel, and it just resolved. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill that thing. Oh, now they have a cancel. Interesting. That's fine. We still have all these. That's a good one. Yep. Yanni, you're really oppressive. Did you know that? At this point, I will block with the Dissenter. I feel it's trying to kill this Artificer. That gets the most power of the board. And gives a clear attack to Ayani. They have a bounce spell. Bounce their own dude. Okay. Prevent me from gaining life, you bastard. I'm gonna send you to Yanni. Send you to the face and you to the face, because we have to get some damage in, and sure, taking 3 in response. Or in return. Sure, whatever. Taking 5 in return. Beg your pardon. They're also at 5 minutes. Why did I forget about that? Stupid triggers. There are you. Now we can spore you. We're gonna take 5 here. That's fine. If we draw land, we can go spores and drill master. That is not a land. Just die. We can take another 3 here. Well, this is getting slightly awkward. Well, we can attack for 4, play this Knight of the Dusk. Block, block. Man, this is tense. Although, to be honest, I'm going into a turn 4 Ayani kind of sealed the deal, I think. That is pretty much the moment where we just lost. Everything else has just been icing on the cake for them. We can also just double block, hope they don't have something annoying, and see if we can kill one of these dudes. And that means that we can jump the other one forever. Okay, that was okay so far. Boy. This is really good. Okay, well, I'm gonna call GG's, no shenanigans. He got there. We can't do anything about this stupid 2-2. Well, GG's, and have fun in future matches. And then we're gonna concede. Well, not the most exciting start for this draw video, but let's see what match 2 and match 3 bring us. Yay! Time for match 2, and this seems like a capable, if somewhat slow hand. We have a turn 2 play into turn 4 play, so if we just draw 1 or 2 lands, we should be in fine shape. Let's wish our opponent some good luck and fun. Good luck, not good lick. And have fun. And we're gonna keep this hand. Alright, they're playing black as well. That is a 5-drop, that is not the land we were looking for. Oh, blue-black. We're playing blue again. Against blue again, wow. Alright. Here you go, buddy. Play your own dissenter. Or your omen speaker. Or whatever. Your own true... It's really hard to pronounce things properly. Your own 2-drop. There we go. I can do it. I really like the art of this island. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these things, and then I don't know if these are clouds or mist, but it just kind of looks ominous and mysterious. And they just tapped the swamp and didn't do anything. They were like, nah, we don't need to keep 2 lands. So let's play Dissenter into Drill Master. And pass the turn. At some point we are bound to draw land, right? Oh. That's not a fast start at all. And they're clearly signaling that they don't have the -1/-1. So that's cool. There's a land. Look at that. Look at that land. Look at it. I just wish that you had the possibility to add your own lands for a draft or something like that, because I really don't like this Dominaria land. I think it's an ugly land. And I've talked about that at length. So I'm not going to do that right now. But again, this plane is looking gorgeous. Alright, let's see what they're going to play here. A 1-3 and a 1-1. So 3 colors. And I actually feel that it's just killing this guy and getting in there, and they block the 2-1, take 1, and that's fine with me. Oh, I was like, are you gonna disperse in response? But no, they anticipate. Alright, let's go a little motivator and get in there for 1 whole point of damage. And alternatively, yeah, we could have attacked and see if they block like this again, trade the motivator for the dissenter, but they're never going to do that. I mean, then you just trade motivator for a drill master, and that's just a worse deal. I guess they have nickel ballers, and they're going to play nickel ballers right here, right now, and then we're going to be like, oh, that's sad. No. Well, it's still a huge flyer. Well, by huge, I mean it's a 3-4, and it trains us for 3. That's a 6-point life swing. That is still somewhat scary. Alright, let's see what we draw here. Ooh, if only. So I kind of feel like just attacking with this archer, either they take 3 or they block here, and then we can play another archer and shoot this thing out of the sky. Which just makes it a 1-for-1, and that's fine with me. And if we had another land, I'd probably attack with this drill master as well for this inspired charge. Yeah, there we go. They're like, what is the chance of this guy having another skeleton? 1 million. Boop. Okay, so now you can play nickel ballas, and we can draw land, and then we can be happy, and yay! There you go, there he is, but what does he do? Oh, a lot. +2, draw a card, deals 10 damage to something. Put target creature card or planeswalker. So I guess we're just discarding this Bloodlord. How much mana does it cost to flip him? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2. They have 6. So we need to draw land here. Oh, boy. What are the chances they block? They're pretty slim, right? Wait, what? What? Well, this is a good deal. That hardly did anything for them. Well, I guess they paid 4 mana to make me discard 2 cards and prevent 3 damage. But that block seemed kinda greedy. I mean, they were the healthy 20 life, so they could have just taken 4, and that's also a scary dude. But we're gonna draw land here, and I'm getting slightly annoyed. Wait, are you trading here? Well, that's fine with me. Yep, drain for 1. Well, they only have 3 cards. Well, after that draw step, they only have 3 cards in hand. So I think if you just draw like 2 lands or something, we should be in fine shape. Well, they did have another lands. That's probably what they just drew, right? I could just double block. Get a token. Makes this Lina bad, but we're still 2 lands off, so might as well get stuff off the board. And next turn, if we draw a land, we can play this Epicure. And they only have 1 card left. And they're gonna play something right here, right now. Okay, that is fine. I don't care about that. Well, there's a land. Look at this. No point in attacking with a 2-2, so let's just play this 4-4 and pass the turn. I feel pretty good about how this game is going so far. And if they have something scary, we can just caress it. If not, we can play Lina, get two tokens. Oh, I'm just gonna attack here and see what they have. And I might have wanted to play Lina first, but yep, block there, that is fine. Take 4. Well, 3. And play Lina. Counter spell! No. There we go. Now we have a board presence. We have Inspired Charge to punch through. I kind of like that. And they had a land. I might as well just keep Inspired Charge here and Lich's Crest and just go ahead and kill this stupid Catalyst Elemental. Have a nice attack here. So block there, jump, train 1, take 5, 6, go to 11. 12, 11. Wait, I can count. Wait, what? Can I count? I'm not sure. And they had another lance. And we have a Drill Master and an Inspired Charge. So let's play you. They're gonna counter this? That's fine. Because 4, 7... This is lethal. Right? 4, 7, 10, 11, yeah. This is lethal. They're just dead. Yeah, there we go. We did it, boys. We beat the bolos. Can I... Wait, did I just review my hand? There we go. Caress some mind rolls. Ah! Let's just run it back like this. So let's see. Come on, show me something. 5 drop, 4 drop. Okay, this is better. You know, actually, let's keep you on top. We've got a few turns to draw lands, and this guy might draw some cards. There you go. There's your little motivator. So next turn we can go Drill Master, turn after that we can go Mentor, and then we just tap to final lands. And they don't have anything for turn 2 it seems, no. Which is fine with me. Well, there is a land. And if they attack with this dude, again, I think we're just gonna block because... Oh, that's annoying. They did not attack. Cool, that's fine. Hello. Do I just run out this mentor or get it blown up by apparatus? Maybe. I don't think I'm really gonna care. It gets a removal thing off the board. We trade. And it's gonna take some time for this guy to draw his cards anyway, and if we draw like Gravedigger or Macabre Waltz, then we're just gonna get it back, so that's okay. Plus, it's pretty much that turn if I want to kill this, right? There you go. Have your 3/3 haste. Well, no blocks for obvious reasons. Alright, make a 2/2. Let's not pay 1. Question here, do I attack here, just get 2 damage in, or am I gonna keep this guy back so I can triple block the Minotaur? We are on the... We're not the aggressor at this point, I don't think. So let's keep back. Alright. I don't care about a moment speaker. Let's see, do you attack here? No. Alright, that's... 8th... Ooh. Like, I literally don't understand the people living here. Because... they're always so quiet until I start recording. Then they're gonna do stuff with the dog, then they're gonna shout at each other, and it's really weird. I feel it's just playing this 4/4, add some pressure on the board. It feels better at this point than a 2-1. And drawing a card. This feels more mana efficient, so next turn, if you don't draw land, we can play Child of Knights, draw an extra card. And if we draw land, we're gonna play, oh boy. Well, you're not gonna attack with that, right? Right? And this skill animator, it's always so good. No. Or we can play a Child of Night anyway. Oh, I like that. And they have no counterspells up. What we can do is Strangling Spore this guy and then attack with the Epicure. And then they can double block and they trade in a hostile mana. No, that doesn't also hold. Kill you. And pass. That's annoying. I'm gonna discard the Child of Night because Lina is so much better on her own. Yeah, we're gonna lose 2 life here. Alright, let's see what we got. Inspired Charge, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, I kinda like just attacking with everyone and just Inspired Charge. Just getting some damage in, or clearing the board. And I'll even trade in this stupid Mentor, depending on how they block. Well, I'd rather kill the Fell Spectre. I don't know why they didn't block the... This is all fine. This is all very fine. Oh. Ugh, they have mono discard here. Well, getting a Gravedigger here would be real good. Get this Lina back, draw a card. Boy. Alternatively, one of our few removal spells here would also be epic. Just like that, kill this guy, attack for a lot. Oh, and we get some Epicure value. So if they block here, they go to 3. That can be good. Well, they do have this explosive apparatus, so they can just kill one of the 2/2s. But that takes most of their mana. And they just played a land, so they have 2 cards. Okay, that's cool. And they still have apparatus mana up, so you can just jump, or they can just block one of these to death. Or wait, are you gonna do this now? That seems so greedy. Now we can just attack with this Breach to 1. This made our attacks better, I think. Unless they have like Disperse in hands. So that's gotta be game, right? The pause here is like, oh, they're probably raging. Can we draw a card? Can we see what our top deck was? No? Okay, cool. Alright, so I feel that we kind of redeemed ourselves with that match. So, I'm gonna take a sip of water here. Oh, we won the Darrell. And the hand is somewhat keepable. And our opponent is like a GLHF, and I'm gonna be like, thanks you too. Like TTYT, something like that. We're gonna keep this. Yes, was about to say. So let's lead off with his planes. Pass the turn. F6 for Rooftop Warrior. And I'm gonna close the door because everyone is loud. Maybe I should have this screen to filter out noise. We drew another Drill Master. Look at that, we can get aggressive. Well, I have a 2-1 and nothing else. And they almost skipped their turn? Ooh. Oh. Why do we see all these blue decks? Well, let's get in there for 4. Whoop. Can I? Yes, I can. Let's attack for 4. Can we attack for 4? Are we allowed to attack for 4? Yes, we are. Thank you. And that's it for us. And now they're going to drop a good 4-drop, and then we're going to be like, oh. Oh. Well, that's going to stimmy our attacks. And we unfortunately can't do anything with that, so let's just pause and see what happens. Man, this is the third time that we have Inspire Charge and no white to back it up. Or not enough white to back it up. Well, if we draw a land next turn, we can go Bloodlord or Angel. And have something. Oh boy. And no attacks, okay. And another 4-drop. So we're doing well here. Well, I might just play this guy if we draw land, because a 4/4 is sizable for this board. I kinda like that, and they had nothing for 5 last turn, and this is where they're like, yeah, we did have something for 6, so... Oh... Well, I guess we're bringing in... Well, this is getting slightly awkward. So we have exactly 2 cards that cost 5 or more in the deck left. And here we're gonna mill some lands, like 3 lands, and they're gonna draw 3 cards. Oh, okay, cool. Well, they just top decked this right last turn, otherwise they would have played that instead of the Scholar. Oh, all the spiders. Why are they not attacking? Sure. Let's play a 4/4. Next turn we can Angel of the Dawn or Inspired Charge and, you know, get rid of some stuff. They only have 3 cards, and they just drew 2 because of the swamp here. One of the turn, one of the patient rebuilding. This is what I'm kind of worried about with the upcoming sets where they're like, yeah, we're gonna get rid of Nicol Bolas, we're gonna finish Nicol Bolas' arc, you know? I'm just kind of scared that they're just gonna throw away a perfectly fine villain. Just because, oh, we want to introduce new stuff. Oh boy. I'm not happy about these developments. I'm not really pleased with the Vinemare. I mean, Hexproof is a beating. And they milled as Mind Rods, Archer, and Waltz. You know what? I think we're kind of done here. So we're gonna bring in Invoke, we're gonna bring in the rest, we're gonna take out a Mind Rod because that seems rather slow. We are gonna take out this Recall Bloodlord because a 2-4-4-5 seems too slow against a bunch of spiders. I'm gonna try it like that. I will play first. And I'm gonna keep it just because we have this Devoke and a 2-drop. If we draw some lands and gas, we might just get somewhere. And our opponent did more, and we are on the draw. I'm just stating the obvious here. What did they do with their scry? They put it on the bottom. Well, that's a good sign. Well, I was asking for a land, so I guess I can't complain about that. Druid of the oh no. Well, at some point we're gonna have to draw a swamp. Is this invocable? I think it is. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad we got to draw you know, like the lands that allow us to play the cards in our hand. That's there we go. Well, it's indeed something we can play. And then the dog started chasing our cat, and the people downstairs started chatting with the dog, and this is what you get when you don't raise a dog properly. Especially a dog with hunting instincts. Like, he never got acclimatized to having cats around him. No, they just bought a pup, and they were like, yeah, it's a cutie pie, it will get along with the cats just fine. And no, it didn't. Nothing. It's a swamp. Well, now we're just attacking. Trying to kill this stupid spider if we can. And there we go. And that's the moment the phone starts ringing. You know, this is what I'm not gonna miss when everyone is oh, of course. Well, it's fine. We do Gravedigger and Waltz, so. But yeah, that's not what I'm gonna miss. Yeah, when these guys are all away, like the noise. Please let that be your turn. Let's see what we draw. Discipline, alright, so we can go Waltz. I'm just gotta do to get this guy back, I don't care. I mean, I could have played Gravedigger and nothing else. This at least adds... Oh boy. Boy, oh boy! Well, if we draw Inspiring Charts, I guess that's pretty okay. Otherwise, I think we're in trouble. Well, I guess I'm just pausing here. We have no real attacks. I mean, if these were just regular dudes, then there would have been some merit because we have Gravedigger, but otherwise, no, they just kill the tokens and then we get nothing. So I guess we just take 4 here. If they play something huge again, oh, of course. We're just drawing lands. I'm just gonna play them. Because now we're at 8 lands, so if they attack with the 10-10, we can block with the cavalry and then play Gravedigger, get the cavalry back and play that. And get more chump blockers. But yeah. No, they're playing it safe. They're just like, oh, we have a 4 for flying, we don't need to attack with anything else here. Of course. Here's where... Here's where they're gonna mill our cards that actually do something. At least maybe we can get something back with Gravedigger, so. Duress, Swamp, Chaldenan. Alright, that's not the worst. That's far from the worst. Thank you for in the air. Okay. Hold your horses. Rooftop warrior. Just calm down. Don't get too excited. Oh. Well. Yeah, I think this game is again just over because we didn't draw anything. And we're just drawing lands. I don't. I'm getting a bit annoyed here. You guys may notice. Well, at least we have blockers for days. I don't know why they copied the 10-10. I think they should have copied the Horizon Scholar. I mean, it's a flyer. And it gives you a scry. And there we go, Lina. And now we're gonna draw another lands. Just watch. Just watch. Okay, that's cool too. Okay, so we're just dead on board here. Oh, we have removal. Okay, well. GG's and concession. Alright. Didn't go as well as I'd hoped. But so be it. I really do hope to see you guys next week during the Dark Souls stream, of course. I'll try and make sure that we do have enough magic uploads, draft videos to get us through the week. So, I guess thank you so much for watching, and well, I hope to catch you next time and next week. Cheerio.